What is up, you guys? You're watching Sergio's Secret. Before I get started with today's video, if you can please give this video a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button. And today's gonna be part 2 for my decluttering series. And today we're gonna be doing footwear. So we did handbags last week. I'll leave that video linked down below if you're interested. But this week we're gonna be doing shoes. I will say I have quite a bit of shoes, and also the way I've been storing my handbags. So these are the IKEA Billy bookcases. I always get asked what they are. And so right here, it kind of ends. And so I usually have handbags, but since I've been having a little bit more handbags, or I just been feeling like displaying them, all of my shoes have kind of went a little bit lower. So all of my shoes have been looking like this for a little bit of a while now. And I feel like it is not cute. I feel like I have like a lot of shoes that I don't necessarily care about, or shoes that I'm not necessarily really passionate about, that I feel like I can really let go. So my goal is probably to get rid of about maybe anywhere from 12 to 15 pairs of shoes. I'm also going to be getting a lot more spring shoes. I'm working on some projects, so I feel like I don't really need to have a lot of shoes. I do have a Poshmark account, so if you're interested in any of the shoes that I'm selling, my Poshmark will be linked down below. And I also have like a referral code. I think it's just like Sergio's Secret, which is my name on Poshmark. You guys sold everything out last time from all my handbags. Everything got sold out, so maybe we can maybe the same results could happen, who knows. But let's go ahead and get started. I will say I do have quite a bit of shoes, and I'm very grateful for all these shoes. I remember in elementary school, I had like the same pair of shoes for like 1 year, and they were like Skechers, and I got made fun of, and I would get bullied. And now a few years later, you know, I'm living the dream with a bunch of nice shoes, which I'll never ever take for granted. But it's funny how a couple years can really change. So let's go ahead and start cleaning them up. I mean, you guys go get like a Starbucks, a cup of water, a snack, because we will probably be here for like a good like maybe 30 minutes. We shall see, but let's go ahead and get started. So I have a couple shoe boxes of shoes that I know that I don't really want anymore, but I do have these ones on top of them. So these are my golden gooses. I got them about 3 weeks ago. They're newer ones. I like the beiginess for spring and summer. I have been wearing them out, and they're really comfortable, so I feel like I'll still wear them within the next spring and summer season. So these are probably going to be my springtime golden gooses. I absolutely am in love with them. I got them on sale for 70% off. I have a haul where I unbox these. I will also leave it linked down below, and everything that all the shoes that I'm talking about today will be linked down below if I can find them as well. But these shoes I do like, and I am going to be keeping. I just feel like they're just like a classic summer shoe that I could have. Like the shoes that I already have, like these have been in the boxes for quite a while now, so I already know that these ones are all leaving. So I have the Dior Obliques. I will be cleaning these before I list them. They're like a little dirty, but I mean, they're in really good shape. These ones retail for $1,000, and they're in really great shape. I really like the shoe. Like the shoe was comfortable. These ones are in a 40. I have them both right here, a left and a right. I will be putting these on my Poshmark. These are probably going to be the only ones that are going to be a little bit pricey because I did pay full price for them. And they have like the laces right here. I have the dust bags. Like I have everything with it. So if you are interested, the walk-in Dior in a size 40, I have them. But yeah, I'm getting rid of my book tote. So if anybody's interested in my book tote, I'm selling it. I'll leave the price link down below if you're interested. But these Dior shoes were a really regrettable purchase. I don't really regret a lot of purchases, but this one I didn't really get a lot of. I probably wore these maybe 5 or 6 times. Yeah, probably like 5 times. So these ones will be leaving. I feel like they don't do anything for me, and so I'm happy that I'm letting them go in my collection. Next pair are these Christian Louboutins. I talked about these like a couple months ago, how I don't really care about Christian Louboutin. It's just not my favorite brand. And so these are these white sneakers with Velcro straps. These ones are in a size 40, I believe, right? Let me see. Yeah, these ones are in a size 40. They don't have a dust bag or anything, but I do have the original box. I'll see how I go about shipping them with the original box. But yeah, these are the Louboutins. As you can see, they weren't really worn. I think I wore them like 2 times. There's like some little like color in them, but you'll see everything in the post. And then here they are, the other one, yada yada. I remember I did clean these after I wore them, so they're pretty white. So these ones, nah, I've been there, done that. I don't really care for Louboutin anymore. I have a pair of Valentino sneakers. These ones I wore like maybe like 5 times, and they've been in the closet ever since. These are just kind of like the camouflage ones, and these ones retail for $7.85. There are a little bit of scuffs there. I have them. I have the original dust bag as well. I just haven't really reached for them. Like I said, I only worn them a handful of times, and ever since then I've never really worn them. So I think it's time for me to let them go. Valentino, they're really nice shoes, but I just don't wear them, so I'm not gonna keep something that I'm not gonna wear. So those are all the 3 shoes that I've had for a while, that have been in my closet. These boots right here, these are my Sam Edelman Jalen boots. I love these so freaking much. I did a collaboration with Sam Edelman, and I got a couple of shoes, and these ones have been probably the most worn shoes out of the entire season. I just love the chunky sole. They're the Jalen boot. These ones are in a size 40. So comfortable. I get so many compliments. People were asking me, these are Bottega, these are Prada, what brands are these ones? And I've been getting nothing but compliments on this shoe left and right. And these definitely, I'm 5'11", so these ones definitely bring me up to the 6-foot mark. So I've been loving the Sam Edelman Jalen boots. So these are probably been the most worn shoe out of the season, and I am in love with them. I really, really do enjoy them. Next shoe are going to be my classic Beiges. These ones are the black with the white. They definitely need to get clean, but I will say I really love my Beiges sneakers. I will say I probably wear the all white ones a little bit more now, but I love the Beiges sneakers. I got so many of my friends onto Beiges sneakers, and they love them. And I don't know, you'll notice that I don't really wear Nike. I don't wear Adidas. I don't really wear a lot of like the mainstream brands. I like my brand, I like to whatever I wear to be a little bit different. I do have a pair of Nikes which I'm going to be purging, but I'll talk about that when we get there. But I like Beiges, and it's a nice alternative than all the other shoes that are out in the market. These ones are my first ever golden Gooses. I'm gonna get rid of them. I already have 2 other pairs in. The only thing about them is right here in the back, like the gold is like kind of coming off a little bit. These ones are really cute. I really like them. I got a lot of wear. I will say, like, they do have like a little bit, like, I don't know if you see that, like se abre un poquito, pero other than that, like, they're nice shoes. Like, I like them. I probably wore them probably like 10 or 12 times. But I already have like 2 other golden Gooses, so I don't feel like I need 3. And so yeah, I'm gonna get rid of these golden Gooses. I don't really need them because I already have other pairs. I have my Rose sandals. I have not worn these yet. These ones are going to be worn for the spring and summer, so these ones are new and I'm going to be wearing them, so super happy about those. So we have been purging quite a bit of shoes. I'm really happy. All white ones, I love them so much. I get so much wear out of them. I actually want to get them sold before they get a little bit more wear. I will say they're white, and so they're very delicate, and they can get messed up very easily. Like I said, I've only worn them a handful of times, but that's all with the Gucci loafers, other than the black ones. But I do really enjoy using them, but they do get wear on them quite easily. So I try to preserve these shoes, and I try not to wear them a lot. But I will say these are a nice luxurious shoe. Like, I really do like it, so I'm gonna be keeping those. I have these boots that I got from Mark Fisher. I've never worn them. They still have the tag on them. They're leopard. I got them at Nordstrom Rack. Never worn them, so I don't think I'm gonna be wearing them anytime soon. So these ones will be leaving my collection. I have another pair of boots. These ones are Paige Boots. I saw Emma Hill have them. She's one of my favorite bloggers. I've worn them a couple of times. They're in a size 10. I mean, there are some nice shoes, but you know, I just worn them like a couple times, and I never went for them again. So I don't think I'm gonna be wearing them. They've been in my closet for about like maybe 8 or 10 months since I've worn them, so I think it's time for me to let them go. My Isabel Moront sneakers. These are the Beth sneakers. Absolutely in love with them. They are my favorite sneaker of the moment. Love them. I'm actually considering getting maybe the laces ones in the future, but I love them. I get so many compliments. They're so different than some of the other designer sneakers that are out there from like Gucci, Louis Vuitton, Balenciaga. They're just a lot more different, and I just like how I just like how different they are, and they fit my style and they fit my aesthetic really well. And also the price point's actually really great. They're $385, which I know is a lot of money for a pair of shoes, but I mean, the amount of wear I can get on them, the comfortability, like these are a really nice sneaker, and I highly recommend them. I really do. So the Isabel Moront, that sneaker is a definitely yes for me, and I do really enjoy them. The next one are these Superga white canvas shoes. I've worn these like 2 times. They have like a little bit of a fun sole. They're a little bit more on the chunky side. I like them. They're like kind of nice fun canvas sneakers, so these ones will be staying in my collection. These ones will be getting a lot of wear, so I do like them, so I am going to be keeping them. I have these Valentino rock stud sandals that I've had for like 3 years. I will say they look more worn in person than in camera. I think it's just time for me to let them go. I really haven't reached for them, and obviously I feel like I've been reaching for my Javiana Sandals more than this, so I think it's time for me to let these go, and I really won't miss them, if I'm being quite honest. It's kind of like, you know, I love them, but then I'm just kind of over them. Javiana Sandals, I think in a wish list video I said that I wanted the Bottega Veneta slides. I kind of changed my mind again. I feel like I kind of don't really want that for the beach. Girl, just give me some classic Javiana sandals and call it a day. So yeah, Javiana sandals over any designer slide all day every day. That's plastic, of course. Gucci classic loafers, I got them resold. I love them so much. I get so much wear. I'm about to have them for 2 years, and they've been wearing so nicely, and I'm super happy to have them in my collection. So I have the white ones and I have the black ones. So the Gucci loafers are an absolute yes in my collection. I have these pair of Vans that are literally like 4 or 5 years old. Literally, my brother was about to buy a new pair and he was about to donate them, and I'm like, oh my god, no, I want them, because they have like that worn look to them. And I don't know, I find like I like Vans when they look kind of dirty. Like, I like the worn look on a pair of Vans, so I have them. I still wear them from time to time, and they're just a checkered Vans. I really do like them, so I like them. I think they're cute. Let me put those right here. A pair of Vans that I have, these ones are the Vans X Sandy Lang. These ones came out last year around this time. Every time I wear these, I wore these out like 2 Fridays ago to a dinner. Every time I wear these, I get so many compliments. I love the butterflies, who makes them, what collab they are. I think that the Sandy Lang X Vans was such an underrated collab, and these are probably some of my favorite sneakers. Like, I get so many compliments. They're just so different. Tiene las mariposas. They have the New York zip code. I believe that's the school that she went to, New York zip code, and it has these Sandy Lang laces. I just love them. They kind of mix and match, but they go with everything. But these are one of my absolute favorite pairs of shoes. Probably, I will say, probably one of the top 5. Like, I get so many compliments on them. So yeah, these Vans X Sandy Lang, I'm gonna wear them till they can no longer be worn. And I wish I would have bought another pair. Normally I don't buy like 2 of the exact same pairs, but I really do like those Sandy Lang X Vans. Next one are these Gucci Mules. I will need to get these resold. These ones are classic. I think they're called the Princetown black. Can never go wrong with. Definitely keeping those. And especially all the price increases. Like, those shoes used to be like very reasonable, but now like the Gucci loafers or the Gucci shoes have been going up so much in price that I kind of question if I would ever purchase them. I feel like the only ones I would buy would be the classic loafers, but all the other ones have definitely had a lot of price increases throughout the years, so I just feel like I'm just kind of out. But I feel like the loafers would be the only thing that I would really justify, because I really do like the comfortability and I get so much wear on them, so I will say that. Next one are these Saint Laurent Leopard sneakers. These ones, like last video, I had one maybe item, and these ones are gonna be my maybe, I believe. I have the Saint Laurent cape bag. I decided to keep it. This one right here are just some Saint Laurent sneakers with leopard. I got them before I went to my trip in LA. I've only worn them a handful of times. The only thing is these are not the most comfortable shoes, but they are pretty cute. So I'll put these in the maybe and I'll decide at the end of the video. But these ones are really cute leopard Saint Laurent shoes. I have these Givenchy Jaw Sneakers. I got these before all the stores closed down last year. These ones I got for literally 90% off at Nordstrom Rack. These ones were like literally like $70 or $80. And yeah, one of my friends actually found them for me, so I want to say thank you so much. Yeah, I literally paid like $80 for them. I get so many compliments, and I love the Givenchy Jaw Sneakers, so they are a yes in my collection. I really like them. Some shoes that I'm going to be getting rid of are these Nike Cortez. I've worn them a handful of times. I don't really, there's a reason why I don't wear certain brands, and Nike's just one of them. I don't wear Nike, and that's the only Nike item that I have, so that will be leaving my collection. I'll probably do a video on brands that I don't really buy or don't really support anymore, and there's been a lot, like, I feel like I've been doing a lot more research, and like Lululemon is like another brand that I'll still wear what I have, but I won't like go out of my way to keep buying a lot more. So yeah, there's a reason why a lot of these mainstream brands don't get my support, and why I only really mess with certain brands, and Nike is definitely one of them. APL, I feel like APLs were so popular like 3 years ago. I mean, they weren't the most comfortable shoes, but I did like wearing them kind of casually. But yeah, APL sneakers, they weren't made for me to be doing a high intensity workout, and they hurt after a while. So yeah, and I also have a white foot, so that has to deal with that too. So those ones will be leaving my collection. I don't know how these like turned yellow. They were literally in my closet, but these are the Balenciaga soft sneakers. They are kind of like, they definitely need to get cleaned up. They are pretty yellow, like they're kind of just like, they just need a little bit of love. Like they're yellowing a little bit, and they just you know, I got them like 2 years ago, been there, done that. I like them. I did pay full price for them. I did like them when I bought them, but they're just no longer me, so yeah, I don't really care for them at all. So you'll find a new home. These are some Chino sneakers. These ones kind of remind me of Nike Roshe Runs. I like them. They're very comfortable. I don't reach for them as much, but they're a nice sneaker to have in my collection. So these ones are a yes. I am going to be keeping those. I have my classic OG Marc Fisher Yale booty. These are probably some of my favorite booties to wear. They are so comfortable. They go with absolutely everything. These are the old leather ones. Love. Get nothing but great compliments on them. They're a nice heel. I love the little pointiness. They kind of remind me of like Acne Studio. Love them. These are a classic for the Marc Fisher brand, and so I still wear them, and I really do like them. And every time I wear them, I kind of like wear it for like the rest of the week, because it's kind of like, oh my god, I realize like how much I love the shoe. Oh my god, these shoes are absolutely trashed. Sorry guys, I went out last weekend. Right, so these are the Chino transparent sneakers. I am going to be taking them to get cleaned up, because these ones I want to preserve. I probably won't wear them probably till the fall or winter. But these are just the transparent Chino sneakers. I love these so much. These ones are probably these are probably my favorite pair of shoes that I own, because they're so different and they're hard to get your hands on. So these Chanel transparent sneakers I love, and I will be keeping them. So I have those. I have my Tory Burch sneakers right here. What I like about these ones is they are so comfortable. Like the sole on the shoe and everything is so comfortable. They have the little T back here. I believe they're called the Howl sneaker. They come in so many colors, so many variations. I just love them. I love the laces. The only thing I will say is like over time the T kind of like fades in a little bit, but other than that, I am in love with them. I love the color. I love the old white sneakers. I feel like everybody needs like a white sneaker that doesn't have any branding. I know someone has it in the back, but you can't really see it like in pictures. But I feel like everybody needs a classic white sneaker, and these Tory Burch just do exactly that. And I've had them for about 8 months now, and they're still going strong. I really do like my house sneakers, and I actually made one of my friends be matching with me, and now we have matching shoes. My next shoe that I have are these Edelman little combat booties. I really like them. I only worn them a handful of times because I'm still finding issues to kind of like how to style combat boots. I don't know, I'm just like a little weird when it comes to, like, I'm a very creature of habit, as you can tell. Like, I love the white sneaker, I love the classic loafer, I love the classic black boot, and so I worn them a couple times, but I'm still working on how I really want to style them. But I do want to keep them because these are my only combat boots, and I feel like everybody needs one. And I tried like the Doc Marten ones, and I don't really care for them. Like, I actually really like the Sam Edelman's ones a little bit better, just because I feel like they're a little bit more kind of like feminine, and I feel like sometimes the Doc Martens look like, I don't have any Converse in my collection either, and it's because I actually really like Converse. They're really comfortable. My mom likes Converse, but the only thing is like they give me, since I have such a wide foot, it looks weird when I have them on. So that's why I don't own any. And I feel like that happens with certain Doc Martens. Like my foot just looks weird. But those same Edelmans, I feel like they make the combat boot and my foot look really good. So I will be keeping those. And there's like 2 random shoes here. I need to find their mates. I have these Saint Laurent boots that I'm about to have like 3 years with them. I will say they're not the most comfortable, but they're the classic Western boot. When I wear them, I step out and I wear them. Love them. I will be keeping. Just, oh, they're such a beautiful little moment. I think they're called the Wyatt Booty. I feel like Saint Laurent does incredible shoes. Like, let me rephrase that. I think Saint Laurent does incredible boots. I think the boots that they make are spectacular and they are phenomenal. Like, look at that. That's such a sexy shoe. And these ones are in a size 41. And this does not look like a size 41. Like, this literally looks like a size 39. Like, this makes my feet look super small, super dainty, super tapered. Love, love, love these. These are actually underrated. I don't think I've ever talked about them in my channel, but these Saint Laurent boot I do. Another pair of Marc Fisher boots. These ones just happen to be they're the same yo booty because they have the little tip right here, but these ones have kind of like more of a Western vibe to them. Like they have like a little bit more of like little lines like that. I like them a lot. And they're a nice alternative to the leather ones. So before I had two, I had like another one that I literally worn for like 2.5 years and they were just needed to get replaced. And so I bought the leather ones. I was like, oh, I kind of like the suede ones too. I think I need a suede one, so I bought the suede ones as well. And so they're both are really great. They're a staple boot. If you're looking for a nice staple everyday booty, the Yale Marc Fisher boot is probably one of my favorite ones. I also like the Jalen, but I could see where this one can fall a little bit more in the trendy category. But I will say the Marc Fisher Yale booty I do really, really like. Let's go ahead and get started with more booties. Next one are these Aqua Talia classic Chelsea boots. I've had these for about 3 years in my collection. These are my only Aqua Talia booties. When I wore them, I got so much wear out of them. I'm gonna keep them. They're a classic Chelsea boot. Like, I may not wear them as much, but I know that there's gonna be a time where I'm really gonna love them. I got these like at Nordstrom Rack for like literally like $50 or $40. It was like clear the rack. So I mean, classic Chelsea boots, you can never ever go wrong with them. And I like the moment I wore them, they were so comfortable. Next one are these Bottega Veneta loafers. I got these at Nordstrom Rack. It was during clear the rack. I will be saying like they have been getting like a little bit of wear, maybe because I have such a fat foot, but like in the back the leather has been kind of like looking, obviously you can't really tell, but I do like the Bottega Veneta loafers. I love the classic weaving on them. They'll be getting a lot of wear in my collection, especially during the spring and summer, so I will be keeping the Bottega Veneta loafers. I do like them a lot. Now my favorite running shoe are these Asics. I know they're not like the most flattering, they're not the most cutest, but honestly these are the most comfortable. I can run 50 million miles in them. I love these so much, and I feel like after these ones I'll be like 100% a Asics customer. Like, I love these so freaking much, like you have no idea. I love these. These are one of my absolute most comfortable shoes, and I can do everything in this shoe. So yes, love. Next pair are my last pair of Golden Gooses, and these ones I got, all my friends bought these for me for my birthday, for my 20th birthday. I love them so freaking much. Like I said, that's why I was like, I don't feel like I need 3 Golden Gooses. My spring and summer, my OG. Every time I wear these, I get so many compliments on them. Love. So I will be keeping them in my collection. I have another pair of Gucci sneakers. These definitely need to get cleaned. They're actually kind of gross, but these are Gucci sneakers. I feel like just the sole needs to get cleaned. I really haven't worn them a lot. Even when I bought them, I was like, So these ones will be leaving my collection. I just feel like they don't provide any value in my wardrobe. Like, I just don't really care for them. A pair of Marc Fisher boots, but these ones don't have the metal tip on them, and I really haven't worn them. So I don't know, I have 2 similar ones. I feel like I don't need 2 of the exact same boot. So I will be getting rid of them, just because I already have these ones and I already have the old leather ones. I'm not trying to have like 3 of the exact same shoe. So those ones are brand new, and as you can see I have the leopard one. So as you can see, I've been buying them because they really are really great boots. I really do like them. Another shoe that I'm getting rid of are these Birkenstocks. Not really gonna wear them. My brother, when I showed it to him, he didn't really care for them. So these ones are brand new. So these ones are some nice Birkenstocks that I'll add into my Poshmark. Shoes are these Sam Edelman brown loafers. I've only worn them like probably like 4 times, but the reason is I really tend to wear loafers more in the spring and summer, so I know that these ones will be getting a lot of wearing. I've been pre-planning a lot of spring and summer outfits, and these were a shoe that I was like being photographed, like taking pictures in, so I know I'll be getting a lot of wear out of them, and I actually really like the color of the shoe, so I know I'll be wearing those. And I've been wanting a camel loafer for a little bit of a while now. Next one are these Coach Booties. These ones I got like 3 years ago. I love them so much. These are so well made. These are in a size 9, but what I love, I will say, like, I haven't been treating them the best because you can see like a lot of the color transfer from my denim, but look at the little charm on it. It has like a little Rexy charm and a little Coach tag on there, and I think it is so adorable. I love the contrast stitching throughout the entire shoe. When I wear these out, I do wear them quite a bit. I feel like they need a little bit of a clean, but these are my only kind of like suede-y, like not black shoe, and so I'll be keeping them. I actually really like them, and I love the charms. Like, I think for me, you know, sometimes when you walk really fast, sometimes the charm falls in here and you get a little stabbed by the little Rexy charm, but I know I love the little charms. I think for me that's what makes the shoe. They have a little bit of extra charm to them. You get it? They have the charm on there. So these ones are a keeper. I think I'm going to be keeping them. I like my Canada. I don't know how to pronounce the brand, my apologies, but they're this brand right here. They sell them at Neiman Marcus and at Nordstrom. They're so comfortable. These are so lightweight. I've worn these throughout the whole season. These are incredibly like 100% well-made shoes. These are shoes that I can see myself. They're like the Aqua Talia shoes where like you can have them for like forever and you'll always kind of reach for them. And I like how this one has a little bit more of a rounder, and then the Aqua Talia has a little bit of a pointy. So depending what I'm going for, I can definitely go. They're a little bit higher. These ones are very, very comfortable. Did not really have to break in. These ones are in a woman's size 9. I do really, really, really like them. Beige with the navy, with the suede. I don't really reach for them as much, and I like the 2 ones that I have, and I've had these for almost like 8 months, so I really haven't worn them, but I think I'm gonna let them go. I don't think I need 3 beige sneakers. Now there are like beige like actual running tennis shoes that I actually want to buy, but as far as like the same silhouette, I think I'm really content with the 2 that I have. I have these Ferragamo loafers that I got at the rack like a couple of years back, probably like 2 or 3 years. I did wear them quite a bit. It's just sometimes when they're worn, like Nordstrom Rack like resoles them, and so I mean they definitely need a little bit of love. Like a little bit of the leather's kind of coming off a little bit on the inside, but I did wear them a lot. I did get a lot of wear out of them. I just find that they're kind of not my style anymore, but these are some cute loafers from Ferragamo, so I'll put those. I have some classic OG Ugg boots. I feel like everybody needs a classic old OG Ugg boots. These are just the old classic black, chestnut color, so these ones are a keeper in my collection. I have another pair of Ferragamos. These ones are like really, really old. I forgot that I still had them. These are probably gonna be like listed like real cheap. They have like a little bit of a spot right there. I feel like that's probably why I haven't worn them, but these are like I've had these since like freshman year, I believe, of high school. So these are like some OG Ferragamos. So I don't know why I hold on to them, because they're not my style. I feel like these ones were more when Sperry's were very popular and people would wear them. So I mean, I don't know why I have them. I don't even know how they made it to this new place, but I have them. And then the last shoe that I have, which I feel like I'm gonna get rid of, are these Dior Bumblebee sneakers. I bought them like 3 years ago. I really haven't worn them. I probably wore them the first year. They're so freaking cute. They're so adorable. They have a little bumblebee, a little suede, a little star. I just feel like they're just not me. So, but they're really cute though. So I'll put those on there as well. Common projects. I love my common projects. Definitely need a good clean. Nice high quality white sneakers. Definitely a yes in my collection. I have a pair of Givenchy boots that I got like 3 years ago. Love them. They're really heavy, but when I wear them, like you can they make like a big statement. Like you can hear them. They make a really, really big statement. So These ones are gonna be a yes. And then the last pair of shoes are gonna be my On sneakers. And these ones, I've been kind of wearing them out. They're not as comfortable as my Asics, but I do like them. They are pretty comfortable, so I will be keeping them. That was a handful. I'm actually gonna show you all the shoes that I'm gonna be keeping. Shoes that I'm gonna be keeping, so UGG. These ones are Aqua, Talia, Marc Fisher, my Common Projects, Golden Gooses. I'll hold on to the St. Laurent and see how I feel about them. These ones are Givenchy, On, St. Laurent, and then here's all the other sneakers that I have. As you can see, I'm very like a sneaker, booty, or loafer person. These are the only pair of sandals that I have. I will be adding a little bit more, but I do like my collection. I feel like if there's any things that I should purge out, I feel like maybe I could live without these ones and the St. Laurent Leopard ones, but all the other ones I do like, and then those are all the ones that I'm gonna get rid of. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I don't know. I think they're 15 shoes. So I think we did meet the quota of 15 shoes, but I'm so happy to get rid of them. That's like a lot of space that I'll have now for the wall. I'm gonna clean and like sanitize it, just because, like, you know, the soles of the shoes are dirty. They're worn literally outside on the concrete, in the grass, whatever. So I'm so happy with my shoe collection. I love it all. And now I have a little bit more of a clarity on my shoe collection. So I've been wanting to make a little bit more designer shoe content, or just the shoe content a little bit more. So now I have a little bit more clarity. I get to see what I have, and I definitely want to give my thoughts and my opinions on designer shoes a little bit more. So yeah, I'm so happy que vamos a quitar todo esto, los Valentino, Louboutin, Dior, the Golden Gooses. We have some Balenciaga, 2 Dior, like the other Dior sneaker, Beiges. So this is a pretty good amount. I'm super happy to let all of these go. They'll get new homeowners. I feel like the only ones that are going to be a little bit pricey are going to be the ones in the boxes, and I think everything else is going to get let go super cheap, because I feel like I don't really care for them to be in my collection. Thank you so much for watching this shoe declutter series with me. I know it's like a little bit more different because I was like actually like sitting down, not sitting in a chair, but it's just, I think it's just time for me to let go of a lot of things. I'm super excited to get rid of a lot of these things that I've had for a little bit of a while, that I've been having emotional attachments with. Getting rid of them, getting some new things to my wardrobe. I will be making a video on things that I just don't buy, like as far as brands and why I don't buy from them. And I'm excited to get a lot of new spring shoes into my wardrobe. I definitely want to add a lot of sandals. I feel like I'm going to be a sandal girl this year. And yeah, I'll leave the links for everything down below. I'll leave the links for my Posh Book down below. I want to say thank you so much for watching this video. I love each and every single one of you. I post a video Monday through Friday on designer and contemporary fashion, so make sure to subscribe so you don't miss any one of my uploads. And let me know if you've done any shoe declutters and if there's any shoe regrets that you regret purchasing. I think for me, the one that I regret the most are probably the Dior sneakers, the oblique ones, and probably the Balenciaga stock shoes. I feel like I could have really lived without those, and I could have had like $1,800 or $1,900 in my bank account. But you live and you learn, and yeah, that's all I'm gonna say. You live and you learn. And thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Bye guys, and take care.